I am Dr. L. Rattaya, Chairman of Vignan Deemed University, situated in Guntur. I am happy to learn that our biotechnology department, headed by Krupanidhi and other professor Venkateswarlu, organized a 3-day international conference on COVID-19 and the trends in drug discovery, diagnostics and therapeutics. This is the topic of the conference. It was organized very successfully from the last 3 days, and in this conference about 7 to 8 foreign professors are participated. Another 4 or 5 industrialists also participated in this conference, and there are around more than 1400 participants registered for this conference and participated actively. And there was an interactive session during this conference. I came to know that it went on very successfully. I am very happy during this crisis also, during this ambiguous period also, our department, Biotechnology Department of Vignan University, successfully conducted this conference involving so many renowned professors and industrialists. But as all of us aware that this COVID-19 is a war on countries the world over. I mean, the whole humankind is suffering from this. It is more than a war. We do not know the potential of this virus. We do not know how it enters into a particular area, and we do not know what is the remedial measures for this, and so far no drug is discovered, though it is some of the companies are claiming it is not proved beyond doubt. The whole humankind is playing in great uncertainty. This is a very peculiar situation. We do not know when this virus becomes passive and it would be killed. The human race will get resistance to contain this virus. We do not know. We are playing with lot of uncertainty. Playing with uncertainty is a great deal. The whole humankind is suffering from this. During this time, the scientists and the doctors and the industrialists sit together and come out with some solutions, and I hope and I wish the real solution will come out in the next few months to save the humanity. And the whole thing is, this is one side of it. So discovery of a drug and implementation of it and all these things is one side. The other side is, I request all the participants and also the public in general, so the most apt thing is we have to develop the immunity to resist this virus, to contain this virus. So to develop immunity, we have to have a good food, a small exercise and exposed to sun and free air, and also sometimes very specific food which gives the glycine and other elements greatly help the human beings. So we have to try both sides. So one side is the discovery of a drug, something from doctors or the scientists to counter this. The other side is to develop the immunity so that we can resist to this virus. So in this, it's one way it is crisis, and another way it is a very interesting situation. In this situation, the conference was conducted very successfully. I really thank all the delegates who have participated in this conference, and really from the bottom of my heart, I thank all the professors, especially the international professors who have participated very actively in this conference and made the deliberations useful for the delegates. And I hope and I wish all of us sit together, one side the scientists, the other side the industrialists, the third side the academicians, sit together and come out with a solution in the next few months, so that it would be a great help for the humanity. So far, the countries have tried with nuclear weapons and all the other things. Now it is the biological weapon. Whether it is created or a natural phenomenon, we do not know. But this biological weapon is more dangerous than any nuclear weapon, any atom bomb, any kind of thing. So we have to be more careful. We must be ready to face this situation, and scientists and academicians and other people will be part of finding a solution for this. Once again, I thank you all. Thank you for all the delegates and everybody participated in this conference. I hope and I wish these kind of conferences should be held very frequently till we get the right solution and a reasonable solution to save the humanity. Compared to many other countries in the world, India has registered very low percentage of COVID cases. So number of cases is close to more than 1 lakh, but the percentage is very less. It is because of the Indian traditions and Indian culture. So taking the food itself in India is mostly antiseptic and also creates a lot of immunity. So that might be one of the reasons. And the culture is also normally Indians they keep distance and pay respects through namaskarams. So because of all these things and also the lockdown process, India has relatively registered less number of cases, less percentage of cases. I hope and I wish that Indians will continue their traditions, especially the traditional food, to maintain their immunity levels, and hope the other country people, because there are many participants, I request them to study the Indian foods and habits, and if they are good, we can introduce this kind of culture in other countries also to attack and to resist to the COVID phenomena. So I am happy to learn this conference was being held with the cooperation of many organizations. One organization is CanStart State University from America, Andhra Pradesh Academy of Sciences. The third website provider is LLB, and other university is Al Quds University of Palestine. So these people have given a lot of support and made this conference greatly successful. I thank these organizations on behalf of Vignan University. As the chairman of the Vignan University, I thank them. Let us have a common platform in the future also. Let us grow together in the future also. I thank these universities and also the organizations very much for making this conference greatly successful. Thank you.